Ave strategos, I'm Pericles and welcome back. So today we are looking at episode 28 on our Greek cities campaign. Last episode, I'll do a quick review. Last episode we destroyed the Thracians. We got the last settlement of theirs, Polysium, back from them, and we were on our way to conquest against the Gauls, and that's where we were left at. So I say that will be the first battle that we will be seeing in this episode. Let's jump to the battlefield and try to resolve it in with the best outcome. So we have two sieges at least that needs to be done. That I told that I'm gonna finish them this turn, this episode basically. So let's go ahead and see what we are gonna be doing here. I'm gonna keep these guys behind. I believe I'm not gonna even need them, but in case if they will be needed, I can use them. I will use my regular hoplites. They are good enough. So let's go ahead and make a not too long decent formation over here, and our general over here. The good news about this general, he has a decent amount of cavalry that he has, which is nice, and the terrain looks pretty even, so that's another basically good news, I would say. So let's move the general over here. I want to see, do they have any missile units, because if they will bring their missile units close by, so I can charge them with my cavalry, so let's see, and I believe just doing like this should be okay. Let's move close by. I'm wondering, like, probably having general in this flank is gonna be a good idea, because we can start destroying like one by one. Oh, the good thing, these guys are basically, as you see, the enemy trying to match the formation, because I have a couple more hoplites back there. They're trying to counter them as well, which is nice. It leaves us with a bit of less units that looks to our direction. Let's get close by a bit, and here we go. General can just move over here. Is the barbarian general? Alright, probably a bit more. I wanna wait until they take some action and maybe charge against us or something. If they won't be doing it, I will probably start charging from one flank, but just trying to get close enough so they just take some action. Alright, that's, they did already, I believe, and here you go. Our hoplites should take care of them pretty easily, even though we're gonna have some losses, but that's fine. Overall we should be pretty comfortable for taking those guys down. So let's see. So they decided to move a couple of their units against me as well. Barbarian cavalry, that's where their hounds at. Right, these units are just gonna get destroyed. I'm just worried about their cavalry. Let's see. I don't want to lose my general cavalry to the stupid hounds. They are broken already, which is great news. I better go to that flank, since I see too many units of theirs are trying to break my formation. That's great. They are running away. Let's chase them down. Here we go, look at that. They decided to charge against my ranks with their general cavalry and all other barbarian cavalry that they have. So let's try to take the general out. Let's try to kill their general. If we're gonna be able to do that, probably they're all gonna start running away. And that would be much more easy for us to deal with the rest of them. Guys, I'm gonna need your help over here. Don't let this guy run away. Perfect. So we killed the general. Great. Looks like we resolved the battle over here. Let's just run them down and not let them basically, as much as we can, let's not let them run away from the battlefield. I guess we're only gonna be able to keep these guys up. Let's go ahead. Alright, they are done. So all of them should be coming towards this side. Let's destroy this big unit over here. And they were able to take to run some units away from us, but that was a nice victory. We get their general killed, and they were able to get like maybe three units or 4 units at most away from us. So they shouldn't be difficult to deal with later on. So that is great. Let's go ahead and start sieging the Lugdunum. I'm sorry, the Narbo Martius. Since they don't have too many reinforcements over here, we shouldn't let them basically retrain their units, which we just took care of them. So I'll move the spy back over here. I want to see the actions in this side, and I want to see the Gauls settlement over here. This guy got a foreign hostage. I'm gonna move that follower from him. Now let's go ahead. Right, another siege over here. I think I have to wait a turn for it. So let's go ahead and see any other armies that needs to be taken care of. This guy needs to be retrained for sure. Let's go ahead and do it. And we can just take this army out. 11 and 13, so it makes 24 and 27 units. We can split it into two actually. I think we can use these guys for going for basically Germanians, like for the Germany faction. What we can do, let's go ahead and see. We have 4 hoplites, 8, 10, 11 hoplites, and 14 hoplites. We have 14 hoplites, 6 militia cavalry, and so 14, 6. I mean, I believe I'm gonna need. Oh, I have a couple more over here. That's great. So not 6. I have 12 militia cavalry. That's great, and I have 6 peltasts. So might be great if I am able to get 1 or 2 more peltast, I believe. So these guys are training. Give me 1 more, and we definitely gonna have to make 2 armies out of these guys, and I'm gonna have to make them wait over here. Once the armies are done, we can start like splitting them into 2. Maybe one of them can go from this side, another one can go from here, because probably this guy, the Cleon, won't be continuing towards to the to the Germans. I can use him against Britons here. So I can go for this settlement and maybe this, and if it's possible, maybe I can move him over to basically British, Britain Islands, you know, and we can see what we are doing over there. Let's go ahead and move the army. They have pretty decent units over here, and I'll just probably see how does it look. Yeah, they are fine. They are fine. I was thinking, should I go ahead and retrain them first? And oh, I forgot that we were under the siege, correct? So, and they have a bit bigger army this time. So I'm gonna move these guys back, and probably, if I would know that these ships are gonna take care of them, I would charge against these guys. But come on, there's 700 men against 230. You should win, guys. Great, we destroyed all of them, and this guy got another star on his army. So I'll take this army out as well, and maybe move him over here because I'm gonna need him to get retrained, and later on I'm gonna split this army again in a fair way, so one can go for Palma and then later on to Spanish against the Hispanic, like the Spanish faction, and the other one can go to south and also maybe deal with Numidians later on. So let's go ahead and sally out against them. We have too many units now. I mean, it can kind of confuse us, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and see what we're looking at. Alrighty, so these guys will run away to somewhere over here, either probably somewhere here. Um, let's do what? Let's just move everybody close to the gate first. I don't want them take ages to move close by. Alright, guys over here, everybody here. Everybody here, except these peasants, they can stay over here. So guys, another important tip that I would give to you. As much as you can, I mean, let's say you are sallying out, right? You are trying to defend your settlement before they start the siege attack on you. Always, if you have a chance, leave at least one unit in the town square, like the town center. Why? Because it happened to me a couple times when I was, like, I would say, rookie. Um, let's say you are using all of your armies, and let's say you have a bunch of like militia hoplites, right? Let's say you have 6 militia hoplites in the settlement. Don't use them all. Use 5 of them, because they are very easy to break. They are easily, they can easily be routed. So in worst case, if they all rout, you just gonna lose the battle and you're gonna lose the settlement. But if you have at least one unit in the town square, town center basically, uh, they will still rout, but at least you're not gonna lose the battle. You're gonna wait a bit, and once they are in the town basically center again, because they will run away here by default, and once they are recovered, you can still turn the battle to your favor, but you don't have a chance if they all like running away, you know. So better to be mindful about it, and better to be careful. So what I'll do, not too much talking here, let's take some action. I don't wanna these guys run away for too far away. I will take all my cavalry units outside because I'm gonna need them, and these guys can come out as well. Let's get over here. So let's see if we are gonna be able to destroy these guys. That would be great. So what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to uh, destroy them before even they position themselves. Cavalry first. So what is this guy's over here? I'm not gonna even take care of him. Let's go. And this guy can constantly harass this Iberian infantry. What you guys are waiting for? What kind of charge is that? Is it like you guys are making them prepared for the charge or what? Like that's the worst charge I've seen. And these guys are softening their ranks up. We should have already destroyed these guys. They just walked to them. They didn't charge. Like, you know, the foot soldier guys. I mean, do something about it. Don't wanna wait too long over here. Let's go. Let's go ahead and use the missiles for other units as well. Look at that. The way of their charging is weird, no? I mean, or do I only feel that way? Alright, so we got them as well. They're not running yet, right? Oh, they're withdrawing. So charge until the end, guys. Let's go ahead. Is it general unit? Yeah, it is a general unit. He was dying over there. Alright, not a great basically outcome for us. I hope I could have destroyed more of their units, and we were almost losing our general in this pickle. So I didn't like how these guys were charging, by the way. So whatever, at least we broke the siege, and now we can retain all the necessary units and decide what we are doing next. So let's see. I'm gonna merge the units. So the units that which I don't need to be in the settlement, can you guys come out, please? Unfortunately, I can't build. I should build a archer range over here. Let's do archer range first, and then we can do armored hoplites, right? Yes. Why do I need just for the experience for the hoplites? No. So archer range for sure, and then we can do maybe large temple of Nike, roads. Yep, that order looks good for me. And I am wondering, can I move these guys? So definitely I don't need any of these in the settlement. Let's take this cavalry inside first and see that. Should we retain them? Yes, of course we should. How many units they have? 135. So if I will merge these two guys, one of them is gonna disappear. So we better merge him with him. And yep, so trying to make a room over here. What else can be retrained over here? Let me see. We have experience bonus, right? So we're not gonna get a. We can get this guy experienced and nothing else. Everybody else has already one experience point, and we can just leave this guy over here, and this army doesn't need an experience point. So here we go. Oh, we are. I'm sorry. Both is too big, so they can't get merged. That's okay. We'll figure it out. I still can't move this guy to here. He's out of turn. What else we need? Let me see. We have enough, I believe, hoplites, even they are not very promising ones, but still. Uh, I'm just deciding what should I recruit. Let's do one more hoplite, or should I do missile cavalry? I can't do a pelt test, right? Probably one more armored hoplites. So let's go with it and see. I don't need him anymore, right? Let's just take him out. I just want to make sure that he's not glitched or anything. I'm not gonna be crying next turn. So, oh, we are in the need of building queue over here. So let's see. Let's build temple first because public order is important. And by the way, this settlement, if I'm not mistaken, Syracuse and Sparta, the only two settlements you can build the Spartan hoplites. So we might in one point start building an army barracks and see that if basically we need any Spartan hoplites we can recruit. But the thing about Spartan hoplites, you can't retain them anywhere, and you have to wait 2 turns for just recruiting one unit. So that's why sometimes I feel like it takes too long to get one. So let's take a look settlements over here and go one by one, and we can just do like this over here. I think a couple of settlements at the same time grow up, so let's take a look to all of them. So we got the temple over here. Let's build shipwright. We can build market and a couple of these economical buildings. And same over here. We are looking good, I believe. And then we have chance. We can maybe build a archer range over here. This settlement is a potential. It has a potential for building an army as well. You already have some basically units in there. Oh, I forgot that I can use these archer guys with these armies as well. So let's do them. Let's use them. So that's great then. I will have like 6, and then after 6 he can still keep spamming some. But instead over here, then what I will do, I will build the archer range the first thing, and then you can go ahead. So the reason why I'm gonna be building that archer range, I can start pumping the archers from here and armored hoplites from here, and pretty much I won't be needing anything else. I can just make an army from out of these two, and I'm gonna keep building military buildings in these two settlements as well for my further like campaigns basically on the north. Let's see. We are fine on those settlements for now. He's building a level up basically. He got retrained, and I'm looking like there's. Yep, we are on the right track. Let's just put these on a queue as well. So Massilia, let me see how does Massilia look like. We have a couple units over here. Let's take them, and he should be fine. Yep. Let's just build another temple. Probably we didn't have an access before, which is well looking nice. So let's check those settlements over here. There are high taxes. We are building the good stuff over here as well. What about you? Okay, let's do this order. Sounds good for me. Right. And I told that I won't be moving my guy over there, and that's fine. These rebels needs to be taken care of, but I don't know which army will come here and take care of them. Let me see how much devastation they cause they 104 devastation, and I'm not so sure they are affecting to the scholar as well or not, but I believe they do. Let's build those buildings, and no recruiting probably. Let's see. Corinth. Yep, let's build this building over here. Athens, we have some buildings queued for Athens. Same over here. The new settlement just got to the higher tier. Should I do? Can I do archers anywhere? I think there is no settlement that I am able to build archers. So once you build that, go for archer range, and then you can build other economical buildings. So at least we can have access for one of the in one of the settlements that we can recruit an archer. So it's been a couple turns already. I didn't take a like look like this to my settlements and basically get them make them build like the buildings that they actually really need. So how about here? Let's go for the temple, roads, and another archer. No, I don't need archer here. Economical buildings, let's go. Alrighty, so over here we have another siege going on against the Scythians. That was the other siege I told I'll be taking care of. So let's go over here. But now I feel like one of our settlements were also under the siege, except Carthage. So I'm gonna just take a look. All right. So we I like the color, by the way. So let's see what we are looking at here. The good thing, they are at the inside of their town walls, so that's kind of advantage for us. I'm gonna use the Thracian mercenaries in case if they will get casualties, they can get instead of the militia hoplites. The mercenary hoplites. Hoplites are better in my opinion. So here we go. Generals, get closer. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and start the battle and see what they have. They have a barbarian warlord. Wow, that's their king, I believe, right? That should be their king. Yeah, probably that is their king. They have X-Men. They have 3 X-Men. And just a king, that's it? Alright. Should be pretty easy battle. Why I was thinking that they have the horse archers in the settlement. Maybe they had the reinforcements around and they just moved them to somewhere else. So if that's the case, we're gonna have to deal with them in the open field, which is kind of worse. So we'll see. We'll see how we'll deal with them. I wanna see what's these X-Men stats. 8 morale. That's huge. I mean, not the good news. The news I would like to see or hear. So I'm gonna have to use my horse archers like very carefully. Over here, guys, get closer. Let's try to destroy them from a range, because that's our best bet, to be honest. If we can't do it, so why we don't do it, right? Just get some casualties by their own units. So They are attacking us. How they are attacking us? They have units somewhere else too? Or it is the... Okay, that's the tower. I mean, that happens sometimes. I'm sorry, guys. I will just make sure that we have enough cavalry killed. So we can basically just get the difference. Alrighty. So let's move these guys over here. And what can be the good idea? Let's get these archers inside as well. And what we can do is we can simply move this general unit over here and get these guys over here. No, just like that. I mean, it is kind of tight, probably. That's why you guys are not comfortable in your places, or what? Alright, so we'll do just a little bit. So, great. So what we are doing is, let me see, this guy is durable. So I'll keep this guy over here in this position. And you're gonna see what I will be doing now. He will go over here. But just, no, don't go from there, bro. Just go from here, please. So the reason that why I'm gonna be turning these guys backwards to their general unit is only because of I don't want in their initial charge my general lose his life. So over here, and now you come over here. So what I'll do, I'll ask my archers to start shooting their general, and once their general will start moving. Oh, that's not what I was planning, but let's see. Shoot on sight. Move, bro. They are kinda slow, no? Right, now charge. And I want you guys to go ahead and charge to these guys as well. If we're gonna be able to take their general over here, that would be great. So they're gonna break much easily. Let's see. So far looks like we are on the advantageous position. Let's take the guy back. Wow, we lost our general, unfortunately, and he is running away. So now that's the things where it gets tricky. Let's take all this cavalry back. Let's move all the units out of here. Wow, they killed how many of us? They killed 2 of our generals. That's kind of sad. I mean, that's not I was planning to do, but alright, we'll take care of it. So they have 87 of them left. What we'll do, I'll just move my these guys against them. The only sad part about these 2 generals is I need a lot of cavalry against the Scythians. Because they are, how can I say, heavily they are heavily focused on the cavalry faction, and especially horse archers. It is pretty annoying to deal with them without a decent cavalry, you know. So we're gonna have to deal with them a bit differently. So let's go over here. Since these guys are already dead, let's use their cavalry until we get the basically full efficiency from them. They can die. since they already lost their commanders. So the losing our main general over here was kinda the breaking point, because they started to rout, and when they rout they're just let's see over here. When they rout they just basically started chain routing, and on the way basically to leave the settlement they just lost another commander. So guys, my hope on you are huge. I know that you can take these guys down. So they both routed and they just got destroyed as well, like the other two. Alrighty. Looks like these guys are... Okay, no, they don't. Wow, their king... How strong is their king? 16 defense points. Their cavalry is much stronger than ours. So 12 morale, 15 melee attack, and 16 defense. Well, so the reason why I couldn't basically predict that, because usually I'm like mostly I'm not playing against the barbarian factions a lot. I don't like barbarian lands, to be honest. So that's why I didn't know that their general cavalry is that strong, because usually I do play for the lands that where is the profits are, which are in this basically cases they are the like Greek lands, Roman lands. You know, when I'm playing with the Romans, I'm always trying to take the mainland Greece, Anatolia, like Middle East, North Africa. So the barbarians are my least priority in the game. So that's why I don't know too much about their units, to be honest. So that's what kind of threw me off over here. I was thinking that their general shouldn't be that strong. I know that the Roman generals are strong, but barbarians, well, they are surprisingly good. So let's go ahead and use this infantry here. See, I said lose this infantry here. So guys, just okay, they are barbarians, you are barbarians. Just let me see how you are yelling. Good for you. Let's go. Let's destroy them, guys. Yep. Great, finally. Enemy king, you see? They talk the same language, that's why they were able to take him out, but I don't think so. That's a good idea what we're doing over here. And just yell a little bit. I don't know what yelling does, but just yell. So one unit over here, one unit over here, and you charge first and you charge from behind. Great. So quite the losses. I mean, almost we gave the same losses as the enemy did, plus 2 generals. That was kind of costly for us, but I think it is kind of worthy, because that's their capital, correct? If I'm not mistaken, that should be the Scythian capital. And let's enslave this settlement over here. This guy got a barbarian turncoat, 2 heroic deaths here, and I might use some of their general for moving the eastwards. There's one more coming. So 1 general, 2 general, 3 general, and oh, here, look at that, the leftover Thracian army. Can take care of them in some point as well. So let's destroy their religious building and all the unnecessary stuff that might cause an public order issues, and just merge them over here. Great. So what we're doing here, let's do regular hoplite. I don't want to deal with anything else. We can destroy these guys as well. They can stay in their place. And I was thinking, should I move them out? So I'm gonna have at least one or two more generals for this army. I don't want to send him alone by himself. So 2 generals is gonna make it 18, and one more coming 19. And alright, so we can maybe have one more general unit. Not general unit, I mean, I'm sorry, we can have one more hoplite unit over here. So what I'm gonna do with these guys, that's the question. They are in a place that not super needed for militia hoplites, but I'll find a use for them. I might use them against barbarians. Maybe I can make another batch for sending to the northwest. We'll see. Do we have another siege going on? Yep, here we go. We have Antioch is under the siege, and we are also sieging the Damascus. So we can go ahead and see what they have. So they have mostly militia hoplites and some peasants, and we don't have a lot. What I can do is, you know, I will leave this battle. I'll leave it for next episode, and this sally out might not be the solution. I'm not gonna probably try to destroy all of their units. What I'll do, I will just use my Bedouin archers. I'm gonna try to take as many as them possible. I'm gonna try to kill as many as them possible. If I will see there is a play that I can do with my armored hoplites, maybe I will go for destroying their whole army, because these armored hoplites, they're pretty strong. I don't think so there is anything that can match to my, even without these guys, for 3 of them I might be able to take whole of their army. So I will leave it for the next episode. That's the first thing probably I will do in the next episode. So folks, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will be seeing you in the next episode.